Previously on MasterChef, the competition for the title heated up.
It could be a dessert that you could put in the restaurant.
Cupcake is horrible.
28-year-old financial advisor Sharon shocked the judges
Sharon, well done.
by baking the perfect cupcake.
Absolutely phenomenal.
After a rocky start,
Looking a little bit embarrassing. We're burning buns and we're not even cooking burgers.
Butter, lettuce. Butter? What the hell are you asking for?
the red team turned it around. College student Slim fell short of the judges' expectations.
I'm not going to even eat this sauce because I don't eat garlic boiled in cream.
And for Tony and Farouk, the consequences were devastating.
Take off your apron. Time is done in MasterChef.
Tonight, some will make the best dishes yet.
You knocked this challenge out of the park. This is the most unique dish we've seen in the history of MasterChef.
But what's under this mystery box will bring one competitor to tears.
I don't want to be on the camera.
Don't worry about the camera. What's the matter?
And it may cost her the MasterChef crown. Now, 9 amateur cooks remain. The last contestant standing will receive $250,000, a cookbook publishing deal, and become the first American MasterChef.
Good morning. Morning. Welcome back to the MasterChef kitchen.
There's 9 of you left, and the standard is going up from here. We're going to really expect you to put professional level food on the plate today.
As the competition intensifies, we need to be spot on with our dishes, really thinking about plate presentation, flavor profiles, especially when, oh, let me check that, we're down to the final 9.
As always, the day begins with
Another mystery box challenge.
the contestants will have only 60 minutes to create a glorious dish using a surprise mystery box ingredient. Only the top 3 most tantalizing dishes will be tasted by the judges.
Now, in every mystery box challenge, usually the ingredients are underneath the box. Today, all the ingredients, bar 1, are outside the box. Cucumber, apple, tomatoes, prosciutto, peanuts, asparagus. There is one mystery ingredient underneath that box.
Oh my goodness, like what could possibly be under the box?
Right, on the count of 3, slowly lift the box. 1.
Your adrenaline's pumping, your heart's racing, your eyes are open, and you're just like, what the heck is in this mystery box?
2.
I wouldn't even begin to guess what the mystery box challenge is going to be today. I mean, monkey ninjas could fly out of the sky and show us knife techniques. So who really knows?
3.
Awesome.
I about backed up and fell over because it scared me so much. I wasn't expecting to see a live crab in front of me.
There it is, the most amazing Dungeness crab. It's alive and kicking. Now come alive in the challenge. Put your best dish forward.
To become a master chef, you must work with the freshest ingredients. But this ingredient is fresher than one competitor can handle.
I'm a Hindu. I was raised Hindu, and we don't believe in taking the life of an animal. I grew up in a vegetarian home. I've never gone hunting, fishing. I've never killed anything before.
Excited? Yes, sir. 1 hour to cook the most amazing Dungeness crab dish. Starting from now. Off you go. Sit down, you okay? What's wrong? Tell me, 2 seconds. What's wrong? No, sit down, come here, 2 seconds.
I don't want to be on the camera.
Don't worry about the camera, what's the matter?
I've never killed anything in my life.
You've never what?
I don't think I can kill the crab. This whole concept is...
Don't get upset, come on. You've never killed a crab or
Never.
lobster, fish?
Never.
No? Okay. What do you want to do with the dish?
I have to grow up a little bit.
You tell me what you want to do with it, and I can help. He's like, the hardest thing is just putting it into the water.
Moving around.
It's moving around. Okay. Why don't I just drop it in the water for you?
I'll do it.
You sure?
Yes.
That'd be great if you could. You know that.
Yes.
You can do it. Yeah, you're here to win.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do it. Okay. Come on. You'll be fine. Come on, you can do it. Come on. You can do it. Good luck.
Thank you.
While Chantal wrestles with the thought of killing a crab, others have no problem at all. Bye-bye.
It smells amazing.
Incredible.
We are super excited to try these dishes.
Light years away from where you guys started.
I'm gonna make a roll of my crab wrapped in fresh cucumber, and that's gonna be wrapped again in prosciutto to add some saltiness into it. I want to utilize every bit of the ingredients that I've been given, but that's dangerous because I can make it too complicated. I can completely lose my sense of direction with it. So that was what I was a bit nervous about.
What do you got, Mike? What's going on?
I'm doing crab kind of two ways, a little east-west kind of deal. When I finish off the Asian sauce, I'm going to try to use some of that crab butter in there to kind of finish off with that. It's definitely a risk.
Fusion equals confusion sometimes, right?
Yeah,
We talked
absolutely.
about that.
I agree with you.
What I'm gonna do is create some kind of like crab, like a warm crab salad, and I will serve that with like a spicy gazpacho sauce. I'm trying to just go all out with something that's, you know, extremely flavorful and fun to look at as well. That's my strategy right now.
Getting a lot of technique going out there. I think they've got the idea and they're pushing the box a little bit. We're going to get some restaurant quality dishes, hopefully.
Lee, I believe, is making a gazpacho, and that's what I would have done with this challenge. So I'm really excited to try that one.
They have to respect this ingredient. They have to really respect it.
Even the most seasoned chefs can have difficulties preparing a crab dish.
Just stop for 2 seconds. That needs to be cooked. Otherwise, it would be flavorless. You'll have a dry crab. The minute you separate it...
First? Sorry.
The crab's live.
Yes, sir.
Right, so you're torturing it now. So not only is it inhumane, but you're going to ruin the flavor. Seal that there.
Yes, sir.
That's the goodness gone. But the minute you start doing that, you've left the flavor on the chopping board. The flavor needs to stay in the crab. So if I was you, I'd get that
Yes, sir.
cooked as soon as possible.
Sorry about that.
You can't separate, pull it apart in an inhumane way. And all the goodness is on the board. So I'm expecting a very dry crab there.
In our faith, every living thing has a soul, so... That's it. So it's tough. Clock is ticking. I have to kill this animal. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it, to be honest.
Today's Mystery Box Challenge is not for the weak of heart. And one contestant's beliefs are clashing with the competition.
I've never killed anything before. So seeing that little live creature and knowing that if I'm here to compete, I am going to have to take the soul of this crab. Sorry. If I'm going to kill an animal, I better do something really, really amazing with it.
Good. Well done. Big deep breath. Excellent. Okay, great.
Yeah.
You're over the hurdle now.
Yeah.
Okay, good. And what are you making? What are you going to be doing?
I'm just making a simple Thai crab curry.
So it'll be like a nice, light, sweet crab curry.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Thank you.
Just under 10 minutes to go, guys.
What do you got, Sharon?
I'm going outside the box. really try to impress you guys with some sort of gourmet tartine.
What could go wrong with this dish?
Anything can completely fall apart on me and not work out that way.
Do you have a plan B in case that happens?
This is the first time I think I've ever seen you actually look nervous.
Well,
Are you nervous?
No, I just got to knock this out, man.
Who's your biggest competition here?
I think Lee and I both come from the same place. We got similar passions. We cook with the same style. And that makes me a bit nervous because I got some tricks under my sleeve that I think he does as well.
Sharon he's a talented cook, you know, but I don't believe that he cooks from the heart. I really don't. I don't believe that he has the passion that I have, and that is the main difference between us.
5 minutes to go. You should now start thinking about plating it up and putting those finishing touches to that Dungeness crab.
How we looking, Lee?
We're looking fantastic.
He's got the ring out. He's a PVC boy.
Ingredients are coming together. Everything's flavored up. It's all about the plating. Some gazpacho andaluz.
It smells and looks amazing. Absolutely phenomenal. Keep it going, guys, yes?
I have a career in finance that I've done very, very well at, but there's a burning desire in my heart to do something else. I want to be a chef.
I'm going all out without holding anything back. And $250,000 is no joke.
Keep it going, guys, yes? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Done. Everybody step away from there. Dish, please.
I didn't finish my plate. Once again, I failed at time management, and it was not pretty whatsoever. It looked like a pile of crap on bread.
Chantel, how are you feeling?
Awesome.
Yay! You can do
Yeah,
it.
I finished.
Good, well done.
I'm feeling extremely proud of myself for having gotten through it without completely falling apart.
Having scrutinized all 9 dishes, the judges are ready to pick the 3 most mouth-watering for tasting. Whoever creates the winning dish will then be in control of the next stage of the competition.
Look at my dish and go, that's a pretty good looking dish, man. Like, good job. I was hoping that I could get that win for sure.
First one. Having watched the way you executed the dish, we're excited to taste it.
I'm looking at the plate, and the plate's smiling at me. Today, I'm going to be in the top 3, and I have no doubt about that.
That dish belongs to... Sharon. Let's go, big boy.
My eyes lit up. I was like, yes. I felt great because I really put my heart into that plate.
This dish has visual impact, very intricate. Dangerous thing, wrapping the crab with the prosciutto. The actual shape of the roll, we're looking for a texture of a crunch, a vibrant citrus flavor with a delicate sweetness of the crab.
Delicate sweetness, right. And the citrus will be in the apple reduction with the ginger. So make sure you incorporate that in there too, Chef.
I love the fact you're now telling me how to eat. Thank you so much. At the age of 43, I know how to eat properly, but it's very gracious of you. Thank you. Should I put a bib on, or?
No.
The problem with that dish is automatically, I want more. It is delicious, fresh, vibrant. You've respected the ingredients, but you've been very clever and very, very creative. Love it.
Thank you.
The second dish that we think is going to taste delicious belongs to Lee.
So basically, it's Dungeness crab salad with some fresh avocado and then gazpacho andaluz as the sauce.
Your dishes haven't been the worst. They haven't been the greatest. They've just kind of been in the middle somewhere. This one just screamed to me right away, and I'm so excited to try it because this is exactly what I would have been making with this challenge. You knocked this challenge out of the park.
Thank you very much.
This is awesome. You have gone from down here to jumping up to the top, and now you're a force to be reckoned with. So keep on that track, okay?
Thank you very much, Chef.
The third dish they're excited about tasting. I can't believe I'm saying this. Shitao.
I'm shocked when they call my name. I thought that the third person would be Mike. That would make sense, you know?
I was feeling pretty bad. I was like, because I wanted to be up there. I'm thinking to my dish, what could I have done? What could I have done to have made it a top 3 dish?
The first 2 minutes into the challenge, it looked like you were done, beat, defeated. The smell, the excitement from the sauce, the aroma, and the delicacy in terms of the way you cook the crab is what we're dying to taste.
Considering what we had asked you to do, you might criticize this dish perhaps for being too simple, but I think that it excels in its simplicity. Congratulations. I'm sure that crab was very, very happy to give his life for this dish.
Good job. Good job. 3 stunning dishes. Now we have to select one winner from those 3. Tough one. Very tough. That was a very difficult choice. But the reason why we chose this individual, because all 3 of us believe this is the best and the most unique dish we've seen so far in the history of MasterChef. And that dish belongs to...
The top 3 dishes have been tasted. Sharon's crab cucumber roll, Lee's crab salad with gazpacho, and Chantal's crab curry. But only one can win this mystery box challenge.
I think I brought in a lot of passion and a lot of heart, and that shows in the amount of flavor that was in that dish.
I think the flavors of my dish were well balanced, rustic, and I think that that's what would win for this challenge.
I don't want to lose.
This is the best dish we've seen so far in the history of MasterChef. Congratulations! Lee, well done.
Look out, Lee's in town.
You've really proven to yourself and us today that you are a force to be reckoned with.
I was pissed. I could make a gazpacho with my eyes closed, and it doesn't feel good not being in first place.
Lee, ready for your next challenge?
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Lee now gets to choose the main ingredient for the Invention test. Whatever he selects, everybody else must cook with. Whoever makes the worst dish will be eliminated from MasterChef. As always, the theme of this challenge is in the hands of the judges.
The theme of today is romance. Now, listen to me. You're tall, you're good looking. You know how to woo a lady, right? You know how to seduce a lady. Yes or no?
Well, that's how I got my girlfriend, so yeah. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here today, and I cook for her every day.
Now, you're faced with a huge advantage right now because of what you select, everybody else cooks with. Yeah? What don't you want under these cloths?
One ingredient I don't want is any kind of chocolate. My girlfriend hates chocolate. I'm not a huge chocolate fan.
It doesn't get any more romantic than that.
Ready?
Yep.
Passion fruit. I lived in Hawaii, where these grew wild all over, and they are intoxicating.
And from the land where love was invented, we have the finest Italian burrata. Burrata. One of the most unique milk products, perhaps in the entire world. Burrata. It's mozzarella with ricotta and buttermilk on the inside.
Amazing. Out of these 3 ingredients, the one ingredient you choose, everybody else cooks with. So be very clever.
it's a tough choice. I am going to go with
Okay, good. Lee, excited?
very excited, Chef.
Okay. The theme across today's challenge is romance. Lee had 3 stunning ingredients to choose from. The first ingredient was the most amazing array of chocolates. The second ingredient, passion fruit.
Passion fruit. Oh boy. How do you put together flavors when you don't know what an ingredient even tastes like?
And the third ingredient, burrata.
Burrata cheese is delicious stuff, but I couldn't think of a romantic dish to do with it.
Lee chose passion fruit. Fragrant, stunning passion fruit. Don't even go anywhere near playing safe. One of you will be leaving MasterChef. You've all got 2.5 minutes in that pantry. Starting from now. Off you go, guys.
For the 2 youngest competitors, a romantic theme challenge may be a big problem.
I don't have a boyfriend and I haven't really dated, and so I just feel like I'm going in totally blind. I've never cooked for a guy or made a romantic dinner for a guy, but I'm gonna try to do the best I can of it, passion this.
I suck at romance. I absolutely do. It's horrible. That's difficult for me to be like, oh, hi, honey, how are you? This is my gift to you. I can't do that.
1 hour to seduce us with your dishes. Starting from now.
I like to play to my strengths. I know passion fruit real well. I grew up with it. I have some ideas up my sleeve. The judges are going to be blown away.
I mean, it's so natural, pungent, and incredibly aromatic.
Yeah, I think that it's one of those things that you don't really want to cook because it starts separating everything. Once you go over 212 degrees and bring it to a boil, it starts to kind of coagulate.
You start cooking this and you reduce it down, it becomes bitter.
You don't think it would go with lamb? Probably
Not at all.
Too delicate.
Pork would go brilliantly well with it.
Well, I mean, certainly for creating a romantic dish, there couldn't be a more intriguing ingredient.
Young Whitney, what do we got going on?
I am gonna
Sear your scalp?
saute
Okay.
my
What's that?
shrimp. And this is my passion fruit glaze.
So passion fruit glaze and a balsamic reduction?
Yes.
Now, if you were on a first date with a guy that you were into, tell me about the dinner you would cook for him.
This looks sexy to me.
So now what are you going to do with it?
I'm gonna make it as sexy as I can, so it'll be a romantic dish that you'll remember.
Right, Mike, what are you doing?
I'm gonna do like a kind of a Japanese inspired sort of dish, beef tataki.
Where's the passion fruit?
Here, I'm gonna infuse that in the ponzu. It's gonna be a passion fruit ponzu.
Okay, great.
Thank you,
Good
Chef.
luck.
Thank you.
Right, David, what is that?
It's a spicy saffron shrimp. I'm making a passion fruit mango.
Looks like a fruit salad there.
More of a salsa, so I'm gonna have some
Salsa.
acid and vinegar in there as well.
Proofs in the taste. Good luck, David.
I hope there's a lot of romance being created out there. We want to be wooed and seduced by your dishes.
I want to taste sexiness, sassiness, passion, romance. All of that should come through in what you're cooking.
You're doing lamb chops and shrimp.
And we're actually gonna do it on skewers, so like little smaller skewers, and have like a little fruit fondue in the middle. So like, because that's why I think of romance. You take things, you dip it in, you feed it to each other.
But a fondue, you think of fondue, you go to dessert. You fondue with the protein?
Yes. Yes.
You have David, who's kind of been in the middle recently, so it'd be interesting to see if he can actually pull something together, because God knows what kind of a twisted view on romance that he has. Slim is putting together what seems to be some sort of a family-style platter. Now, I don't know what kind of passion is in that, but...
No.
Maybe she missed the mark.
Not much passion there.
Maybe it's going to be a celebration of her going home. She's going to share it with everybody.
I'm scheming that I didn't win this last challenge. In order for me to get back on top, I need to push it. I decide to cook my dish sous vide. Sous vide literally means in vacuum. It doesn't allow any juice to evaporate, and if executed well, will provide you with an absolutely stunning piece of meat. I go and try to vacuum seal my bag with my fillet. Push the button. Okay, what is going on here?
Sharon, what are you doing? Sous vide.
Trying to, but this damn thing is like more complicated than any woman I've ever met. Vacuum seal, right, Chuck?
So, yeah, right, it's got to be straight.
But it's not.
It's not.
And it's sucking, but it doesn't seal it.
You've done this before?
No.
No.
I'm here to push it. I'm here to push it.
Sharon, it's a very adventurous thing to be doing, having never used a machine, yeah, on the verge of absolute stupidity or an absolute genius.
All right, guys, less than 30 minutes. Half of your time is up.
I'm gonna have to cancel this. This is making so much killing time. Not sure what's going on over here. I may not finish this dish in time. This damn thing is more complicated than any woman I've ever met. I'm gonna have to cancel this. I'm not sure what's going on over here. Damn. The thing is not working. I may not finish this dish in time.
Let's try a fresh one. Open that up.
Thank you.
There you go. Let's hope. There you go. There you go. It's done.
Really, really appreciate it. I'm supposed to have my meat done, move on to the other stuff.
Okay, 20 minutes left, folks. 20 minutes to create the romance of your life.
I can't believe he's done that. Never used a sous vide machine. Basically, he's boiling in a bag.
In an elimination round.
Yeah,
I mean, it could cost him his place in MasterChef. The sous vide is very, very, very risky stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, if Sharon pulls this off, it could be the best dish ever in MasterChef.
Right. My collard greens started to crisp up. And I thought, oh man, I'm in trouble. This is MasterChef. You know, you're not at home cooking for your mom.
Lead, what do you got going on for us?
The idea behind this dish is romance and relationships. They don't always come from where you would expect them. And that's the whole idea behind it, that things can work together. So I have the beef tenderloin, which is gonna be a simple saute, sear on the pan, finish in the oven. And I have my prawns working on over here with the marinade that I made with the passion fruit juice. And I'm just gonna have fun with it, like I have fun with my girlfriend, you know, when I cook for her, and then that's my whole inspiration behind this.
All right, make it lovely.
Okay, guys, coming up to the last minute. Let's hope that it tastes as good as it smells.
I don't have love in my heart, you know. I don't have this wonderful romantic love life happening that I can tap into and figure out how to plate that and create this romantic dish. I just don't have that.
Start putting those finishing touches on that romantic, delicious dish. Let the passion fruit shine.
Come on. There's so much at stake today. If I got eliminated, I would feel like I let myself down.
Romance. My fiance will tell you that I'm a romantic kind of guy. Everything that I am is on that plate. It's gonna be magic.
Come on, make it count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Well done. Well done, well done. Unreal.
The anxiety escalates in the MasterChef kitchen as the judges prepare to taste all 9 dishes. The contestant with the worst dish will be leaving MasterChef.
Let's start off with the most ambitious use of machinery ever in MasterChef. That's you, Sharon, a sous vide machine. Let's go. Are you mad? A sous vide machine to vacuum pack your beef. Why now when one of you's going home tonight?
Because I have to step it up. I'm here to learn, I'm here to grow, and I'm here to not look back and doubt myself.
Okay. Tell me how you incorporated passion fruit.
So the first step was a demi infused with passion fruit. Then I did a champagne vinaigrette with the seeds and the pulp of the passion fruit.
Here's the thing, when you're using a sous vide machine, there's a huge chance for you to kind of do the exact opposite of what you're looking to do. Instead of imparting more flavor into the beef, it just leaves it as a dull, gray, boring piece of flabby protein. The beef is sublime. It literally does melt in your mouth. It's like butter. You do pick up a lot of that sear flavor, some of the butter, the thyme that you were basting it in. I saw all that in your pan. Great stuff.
Okay, Jake, let's go, please.
I think I put a lot of romance on my plate. My dish oozed sexuality and romance.
What is that, please?
It's a sexy, seared piece of filet, and then I used the passion fruit as a vinaigrette.
So you mentioned the passion fruit as a vinaigrette.
Yes.
And that's it? The problem here with this dish, Jake, is you've missed the point. The passion fruit didn't have to be the hero of the dish, but the passion fruit's been underused. Truthfully, it's one of your weakest dishes.
You know, I thought the plate was very romantic and had a lot of passion in it and visually pleasing. You know, maybe it was a little too subtle for him. I mean, maybe Gordon likes it rough.
After Jake's disappointing dish, can the ladies bring romance back into the room?
Whitney! What is that?
Passion fruit glazed shrimp and frizzy salad.
I think the shrimp they're overcooked. And I think the passion fruit doesn't really come through. It seems very amateur. You know, I know at the beginning I was the one that had to make the choice about you being here. You know, and I put my neck out on the line. And I hope that this isn't the dish that gets you sent home.
Tracy, let's go, please.
Okay, gentlemen, this is a beef tenderloin over fingerling potatoes.
It's like something out of a sci-fi movie.
Oh, God.
I will confirm that it's 90% unedible. Chantel, describe the romance in your dish.
I have a very sweet and savory sauce. I use some cayenne pepper to just give it a bit of kick.
What I can say that's good is that you chose a nice plate to put it in.
Next up, Slim, please. Thank you.
With a series of unsuccessful dishes, it's up to Slim to turn things around.
Going into this challenge, oh my God, I need to win. I gave up graduating at Loyola University, New Orleans. Before coming out here, I only had 2 more months. So there's so much at stake for me.
This is actually a sweet and savory dish with lamb, shrimp, and fresh fruit. And this is a passion fruit ginger sauce.
When you put lamb on a stick, you've got to at least cut the fat off. There's a lot of ginger in the sauce, right?
Yes, sir.
If we're on a date and you cook that dish for me, I'd go to the bathroom and you'd never see me again. I'd bolt out the door. Damn.
You gotta be kidding me. Slim, this is like a buffet gone bad. Go back to your station. I'm not tasting this crap. You guys have to, at this point in the competition, you need to be listening to what we're telling you about what we're producing because this is ridiculous. A buffet gone bad. I'm not tasting this crap. This is ridiculous.
was horrible. That was absolutely the worst thing you can possibly do to somebody's dish, is without even tasting it, throwing it away.
Wow, this is serious. I could not believe that level of emotion came out of Joe. Joe threw it in the trash, like slammed it in the trash. After that, I was like, she's out of here. She is going home today.
Mike, let's go.
When Joe came over and slammed Slim's dish into the trash can, it definitely got my attention because I was thinking, oh my God, I don't want my dish to be going in the dumpster like that. I hope it's good enough.
Wow, look at those colors.
What I have here is a beef tataki sort of lotus flower with a passion fruit ponzu.
I mean, the beef is raw and absolutely delicious. You've got several fruits going on. Grapes, kumquat, strawberries, passion fruit. And it's almost like you've sort of enhanced the flavor of the beef because you managed to take the density out of the rawness of the beef in a really clever way. Well done. David, let's go, please. Okay, describe it, please.
On your left-hand side, we have me with the arrow through the heart, spicy, savory side. And on the left, you have the delicate, gorgeous sweetness of my fiance. So I think together, you know, they make a perfect marriage.
I want to keep on eating this.
Please feel free.
Amazing. It's not fruit salad and shrimp. It's effectively a very intellectual dish that kind of plays off. You got heat and you got the sweetness of the fruit. A very tricky and complex dish in its simplicity, but you nailed it, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
Next up, Lee, please.
Winning the crab challenge and going into the invention test, I'm extremely happy, I'm extremely confident, but I'm still humble.
What is that, please?
The inspiration behind this plate is the imperfections of relationships and things that are not supposed to go together that actually do go very well together.
All of you should come up here and try this. This is really propelling Lee to MasterChef levels.
Experience what we're experiencing, will you? All the knife and forks are on here. Run up, have a taste. Quick as you can.
What an honor, I mean, to be a model to follow for the rest. It's overwhelming, but at the same time, it proves that I am going all the way.
I'm not going to taste Lee's dish. The way I look at it is I'm not here to just tag along. I'm here to win.
Lee, really good job. Really good job indeed.
Thank you very much, Chef. Thank you.
After tasting all 9 dishes, the judges confer on which dish won their hearts and which ones were lacking the passion. The cook with the worst dish will be leaving MasterChef.
Let's get to our winner. Today, we were looking for the best dish. A dish that oozed passion. And there was one individual that did that. For the second time. Lee, congratulations. Well done.
It's only less than a year ago that I started getting into this elevated level of cooking. World-renowned chefs and restaurateurs are tasting something that I produce, and I'm getting these praises and these compliments.
You've set the pace in MasterChef. Normally, we'll call up the worst 3 dishes out of the 9. Tonight, we're going for 4. This has taken us by somewhat of a surprise because they are individuals we thought would deliver romance. I want all 4 of you to come forward right now. They are the girls. That's right. All 4 of you, please step forward.
My immediate thought was, that sucks, because it's the women who were cooking for male judges, and apparently we suck at wooing.
If there was ever a time for all 4 of you to shine that would deliver romance, oozing off that plate, it would have been today. And sadly, you delivered the opposite.
I just felt like, how is it possible that 4 vibrant, wonderful women have no concept how to plate romance and love?
It was not doing what we asked, and the food was not tasty, like nothing good about it. I don't know what you guys were thinking.
I definitely felt like this isn't something I want the judges to remember me by, because this is not me. This is not my kind of cooking that I do on a regular basis. I mean, I don't make food that sucks, and that's basically what I gave them today.
For you 4 ladies to put forth food that seemed very heavy-handed, very truck stop style, you know, just very heavy stuff. It was almost like we're in the wrong competition.
Shit out. Go back to your station, please. Shit, we know you can do better.
It's not a proud feeling to know that the only reason I'm safe is because the other 3 dishes in the judges' opinions were worse than mine.
Tracy. Do not take your apron off. Get back on your station. We expect to see a lot more out of you next time.
Yes, chef.
Slim, Whitney, your experience, or lack of experience, has caught up with you both. Whitney, a couple of weeks ago, you were blowing the competition out of the water. Now, you're struggling to keep your neck above the water. The competition's taken on a completely different pace, and unfortunately, you're getting weaker. A strawberry that looks half-eaten, stuck on a bed of soggy salad with a semi-decent cooked shrimp, right now doesn't bear the title of the first ever MasterChef America.
I don't even want to think about being eliminated. I know I really need to step up my game. I really want to stand out and show that, you know, I have what it takes to be here to the end.
Slim, you presented a dish today that was almost like a welcome plate in a senior home before they go off in the box. And I know you think it's funny, but I don't find it funny because I've seen you cook really good. And a lot of us stuck our neck out on the line for you. Today, you made us look stupid.
I've been having such a crappy past few challenges. I've been ending up at the bottom every single time, and I have to redeem myself. I hope this isn't going to be the end of the line for me.
Everyone's progressing because they're listening and getting better and better and better, and you've stumbled on a T-junction where you're not getting better. If I had to give you another hour, what would you make?
I would actually make the same sauce, but with much less ginger than I did before. But overall, I actually would have kept it the same.
You don't get it. You should have changed it completely. There was no fixing that dish. The fact that you would recreate and modify that same dish
Without
instills
strawberries.
no confidence in us. I mean, that is really not the answer we were looking for.
Okay. Slim. Please, take off your apron. Your time in MasterChef is done.
I just want to say that I thank the 3 of you chefs for actually being here and nurturing me. This is absolutely a wonderful opportunity to have been here and to have learned from you. I'm sorry if I haven't learned as much as you thought I would have, but I actually do appreciate it very much.
You're young, you're tenacious. If there's one small piece of advice, next 5 years, act like a sponge and just absorb, absorb, absorb. You'll surprise yourself in 2 years, let alone 5 years. Thank you.
Good luck to you.
I accept that I'm leaving MasterChef. I like what I've learned. I like what's gone on, good and bad, because that's made me who I am today. Honestly, with this experience, I'm gonna go work in a kitchen, and that's gonna keep me from being an amateur cook.
Next time on MasterChef, the remaining 8 are about to be split into opposing teams for a challenge to cater the most important day of one couple's lives.
Sharon, what in the are you doing?
Oh my God.
But to avoid disaster,
Can someone get the fire extinguisher?
Gordon has to take control.
What's going on, guys? You need an intervention?
I've got no choice.
What are we so finesse? It's a wedding!
The team that loses will face the dreaded pressure test, where one more contestant's dream of becoming America's first MasterChef will come to a bitter end.